Imagine the size of the Sun in comparison to all the planets in our solar system. Despite its enormous size, in the grand scale of the universe, it's smaller than a grain of sand. We all know the universe is vast, almost infinite, constantly expanding. Understanding something so immense can be challenging, but today, we'll explore the magnitude of the universe together. Make sure to like this video at the start, and let's dive in. If I asked you to cross your city from one end to the other, how long would it take? Depending on the city's size, it might take half an hour, or two. The state of Texas, for example, spans approximately 1,270 kilometers from north to south and 1,244 kilometers from east to west. On a larger scale, the United States stretches about 4,800 kilometers from east to west. Now let's go even further. The diameter of the Earth at the equator is 12,756 kilometers. That's significant, but it's minuscule compared to the universe. Let's step off Earth and explore the solar system. The closest object to Earth is the Moon, which orbits our planet in an elliptical path. This means its distance from Earth varies. At its closest, the perigee, it's about 363,000 kilometers away. At its farthest, the apogee, it's around 405,500 kilometers distant. On average, the distance from Earth to the Moon is 384,400 kilometers. To put it in perspective, you could fit about 30 Earths between our planet and the Moon. Here's our planet, Earth. Now, look at the size difference between Earth and the Moon. Moving on to other planets in our solar system like Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Pluto, you can see the vast differences in size. Even the largest planet, Jupiter, appears tiny next to the Sun. Our solar system is part of the Milky Way galaxy, which contains billions of stars, planets, and other celestial objects. In the center of the Milky Way, about 26,000 light-years from us, there is a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A*. This black hole was the subject of the first-ever image of a black hole released in 2022. One of the oldest objects in our galaxy is a star cluster called Messier 92, with an estimated radius of 54 light-years. Despite its enormous size, the Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies in the universe. Each galaxy contains billions of stars and planets, many far larger than our Sun. For instance, the star Via Canis Majoris is so large that it would take 3,000 suns to fill it. Despite the vastness of the observable universe, there is still so much beyond what we can see. The farthest regions we can observe are about 46 billion light-years away, giving the observable universe a diameter of about 540 billion miles. If you wrote that number, it would be 54 followed by 22 zeros, too big to fit on a page. The most distant objects observed by humanity are quasars, which are incredibly bright and are formed when galaxies collide. A quasar discovered in 2021 named J3313 plus 1806 is 13 billion light-years from Earth and has a supermassive black hole with a mass equivalent to 1.6 billion suns. The most distant celestial object observed is a galaxy in the Ursa Major constellation, known as GNZ 11, which is estimated to be 32 billion light-years away. Observing it now, we see it as it was 13.4 billion years ago, just 400 million years after the Big Bang. When we observe the Sun, we're seeing it as it was 8 minutes ago, due to the time it takes for light to travel to Earth. Everything we see in space is actually in the past. This distant galaxy shows us a glimpse of the universe billions of years ago. As you already know, like and follow for much more.